Hey everyone, Cahlen here, and in this video I'm going to tell you about my wizard hat. So I've had this thing for at least the whole time that I've been living outside, so it's at least a year and a half. It's the only hat that I use for sun protection, and that's mainly what it's for, or at least I'll say that's the functional purpose. And it's pretty important when the sun gets, it's above it's past 10 a.m. and before like 3, you're gonna want a hat if you're spending a lot of time outside. At least someone like me, right? So it also has the, the added benefit of looking a little bit like a wizard hat, which is really useful to me because I am a wizard and I want to look a little bit like a wizard, but it's not too extreme that people are like, that guy is crazy. For example, someone recently was asking, all of your clothes are black except for your hat. Your hat is gray. Why isn't your hat black? And I explained that basically, I said, basically think about it. Let's say right now you see me walking around and you don't really think too much of the fact that I'm mostly black, right? But if I was wearing a black hat, like out in the middle of the sun, I think that little tiny switch in the variable makes a really big difference of sending it towards the, what's that guy doing? And I don't really want to go all the way to that extreme. Although I have thought about it, and I may get a black hat at some point just to see what it looks like. But right now, I think that the gray is a good kind of color to keep more incognito, you know what I mean, when out in public and doing stuff. So anyways, this hat has worked really good. It is a little bit faded now, and you can see it's got these little things in because it's got this little strap which keeps it, because that's important because the wind blows it off. And these things, because you can fold this thing up, and that's how I will store it in my backpack. It's really nice that way. And I've done that a lot, and the hat is still fine, and it still keeps its shape. It just gets those little things on it. And of course, like I said, it is getting white. I have never washed this at any point, so you can see it's pretty dirty, actually. I probably should wash it at some point. Let's see, what else? You can also tighten it, so you can tie this thing in to tighten it more closer to your head. And it has these little vent things which, let it breathe more, which is nice in the sun. Which is what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be doing some landscaping today out in the 83, 85 degree weather. So this thing's going to definitely come in handy. So I was thinking, there's this guy on Etsy who makes these really cool wool hats that look like wizard hats, and I think it would work. It's about the right size. I might get it. We'll see. But anyways, that's the wizard hat I have. It's very inexpensive, very durable. I like it also because of the visuals. I like the black highlights and stuff like that. Like, that's the stuff that I think about. There's lots of other hats like this, but they don't quite look like this. And so if I ever get a new hat for functional purposes, then I'll probably just get another one of these, but I might still get that wool wizard hat. We'll see. So anyways, see you guys later. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please consider sharing it. If you'd like to help me out in a more substantial way, you can learn how to do so at cahlen.org/gift. And if you'd like to have a one-on-one conversation with me, whether publicly or privately, you can learn how to do so at cahlen.org/one-on-one. Thanks again for watching.